Hey guys, welcome back to Amped Freestyle Snowboarding.
You're
Back
welcome.
again with a Big Mac.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a double down. I
don't like to talk about the double down.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting to think about with the double down?
It
The
still
double down,
exists.
technically speaking, is probably healthier than a lot of the other sandwiches on the market.
Yeah.
Because there's more protein and there's no bread.
And it's real food.
Yeah, and it's delicious.
So, now we're in Altibahn, so let's pick the Mega Schlock.
Altibahn.
There's some German person I'm just pissing off, but...
Yeah. So is this the Autobahn?
No.
So there's no speed limit?
Correct.
Okay.
There's no speed limit on your way to disaster.
Oh man, I love
Yeah.
Audiobahn. My brother has one of those.
Yeah. So, Autobahn... You just fucking had me say Autobahn.
Yeah.
Altibahn,
Autobahn.
in contrast to the last level, is like the most wide open area. It's just a giant cliff face with maybe a couple rails, but mostly like all big drops.
The perfect place to echo out your butt rock that's going over your snowboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Butt
think
rock right there.
I don't know if I fixed the soundtrack. I don't know if I ever
There
will.
it is.
Well, the soundtrack sounds like the number 3 choice for what they was going to use for the Sonic X intro.
Yeah. Though listen, buddy, you and me are gonna have a problem if you hate this fucking like rock shit, because
Butt rock.
sometimes I just need some shit music to counteract
That's why I
the
listen to
burning
Black Eyed
shit in
Peas.
my asshole. Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
What did I say?
Yeah. Something about burning shit in your asshole?
Something.
Dark side.
Cool. Let's keep going. Yeah.
Let's keep going.
We'll go with it.
Grinding our faces against this mountainside.
Yeah.
The amount of pain that this poor guy takes.
Yeah.
It's still not Crusty Demons.
Oh
Still
god,
not.
I haven't even looked through Krusty Demons yet.
Well, don't worry. You could spend most of the time... If you were playing Crusty Demons, basically you'd be spending about half your time wading through loading screens.
Let me ask you this: is it pathetic the fact that I've been looking through old PlayStation 2 and Xbox original games that I was trying to find that I didn't know what games to specifically look for, so I started looking for games like Freak Style and fucking
No,
and
man.
aggressive
That's
inline.
totally pathetic.
That means you're the #1 devoted fan.
Yeah.
Fuck!
You got Insetic 47
Shit.
tattooed across your back.
Oh
I'm not
fuck!
sure.
That's what that is.
I'm
Oh
not sure.
god! No wonder. I didn't
He
get
asked
sick.
for an eagle, and instead they just wrote Insetic 47 on his back. And he went,
No,
well,
I asked for a 13 instead. I got a 147.
Yeah.
You wake up every day, look in the mirror, and that's my face staring back at you.
Oh my god! This
Oh
is
my
crazy.
God.
People will write this.
Now, I've got a
Put this
question.
on
I've got a
fanfiction
question.
sites.
Is this because he's taken your face or shaped his own face or having
Oh god! You
hallucinations?
can't do this to me, you bastards!
I want to know his explanation.
I don't know. Fuck.
Has he stolen your face?
I don't know. Do I look pretty good?
You look
know?
skinned, to be perfectly honest. You look like you don't have skin.
Oh, that's
Let's
gonna be
face
a
this. You
problem,
look like
yeah.
one of the Prairie Dogs in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Oh, snaps.
Post Marston.
Yeah, post Marston.
Yeah. Alright.
I think you're gonna start using that for anything that's been
Post-
skinned. Oh man, he's been post Marston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you just say he's been Marston? He is post
Pre
Marston.
Marston would mean they would still have their skin on.
Yeah,
But
if
the
you
act-
say he's been
Like, if somebody-
post Marston,
If somebody's been tied up and about to be skinned, they're currently pre Marston.
why don't you just use Marston as like just a verb to be anything cowboy?
Okay, yeah. I was
If
about to
anybody
say,
gets tied up and thrown on the back of a horse, they've been Marston. Marston.
if they've been thrown on the train tracks, Marston.
Yeah, Marston. You know, if they were shot in bullet time, Marston.
If they were shot by about 16 people, even though they were in bullet time, Marston.
Yeah, Marston.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
If your targeting system gets worse after you get the upgrade, Marston.
If you try to climb on the piano guy and then suddenly get hurled up into the air and fall back down to the earth, Marston.
Yeah.
Man. Is there any time where you're not Marston? Or are you like constantly Marston?
I don't know. I'm not
When you're on your
Marston
cell
right
phone,
now.
you're not Marston.
Yeah.
Is this guy Marston?
Oh, he's
He
totally
might
Marston.
be. He's not ragdolling nearly enough, I think.
Yeah. Give him a few years.
Give him a few years.
He'll get a perfectly well-designed ragdoll system.
Oh god, where's that game? Like the guys who made Flat Out are making a game called Wreckfest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was before known as Next Car Game.
Yeah.
I was really hoping they would have improved on human ragdoll effects.
Yeah. It'd be really cool to see like a legit like super gory car wreck.
You want a new Carmageddon, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but like you like it shows like realistic bone cracking and stuff. I guess I'm describing Krusty Demon.
Yeah.
You get Krusty Demons on the brain, don't you?
Yeah, no, I mean like imagine if you saw the guy crash. Okay, what I'm about to describe isn't realistic.
Is Krusty Demons
isn't realistic at all, but would be totally awesome to see. You like see the dude crash the car, and he slams into the steering wheel, and like his fucking heart flies out of his mouth.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Like the rest of his body's relatively intact, but his heart just gets torn out and thrown out of his mouth.
They get the guys who made Blitz the League to do it.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I think we came up with a new term. If you're not Marston, you're Krusty Demon.
Yeah.
You're feeling crusty almost every day.
Yeah.
Aesthetics law number 6. If you're not Marston, you're Krusty Demon.
This would be like
I
number
think,
8.
yeah, I
No
think
exceptions.
this is gonna be like number 11.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I think at some point you're going to need a book.
I think at some point we're gonna need to write it down.
Take a peek between the cheeks. We're reading assholes.
What the fuck? What has been going on since I've been in rehab?
I don't know.
Something.
Wake up! You never actually left.
Woo! Shit, I've been wondering why my blanket's so snug.
Yeah.
my blanket says it's a little tight, don't you
Nurse
think?
Ratchet, what are you doing here?
Nurse Ratchet.
Get out of my bedroom. Get that needle out of my arm.
Yeah.
Shh, it's okay.
Just oh my god.
okay.
If Krusty Demons doesn't give him a fucking like 5-day binge, I don't know what
Yeah.
will.
I don't like.
Maybe it's best if you just don't watch anything.
Yeah, you're
like
gonna
I
that.
don't know,
relapse
I
if
kinda
you
wanna know
watch.
what's going
so-
on.
We kind of went through a dark time recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
likes
dark
of
time known as the Age of
the
Krusty.
likes of Snodcrest 2, the likes
Well,
of
Snodcrest 2 was
the
a light point
the likes of
compared to
X-Blades.
Okay,
the likes
X-Bladers
of
was an
Krusty
even bigger,
Demons.
point of light in a sea of darkness,
Yeah.
relatively speaking.
You guys sound like you just revisited Razor Scooter.
X-Bladers was made by the same people using the same engine.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross. Wait,
Yeah.
I think I know those people. Those were the guys who made Grind Session. Shaba Games?
No.
This was Crave.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
Crave.
Crave.
And...
Here,
I wanna say something
what
else.
was the last game by me that you've seen?
Fuck, I was just going through Johnny Mosley Matrix.
Probably Downhill
Oh
Domination.
god, he's fucked.
Why am I've been going through that and I've just like
Wait,
stop-
are you going back through it or going through it the first time?
I through the first time. A lot of the videos I haven't seen at all.
Oh gosh.
Oh jeez. After Johnny Mosley, just pretend we like had a big car crash.
Oh,
Yeah, and died.
Yeah, and died.
wow.
But then also started Steel Donut.
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
talking to you right now. How's that happening? Oh shit, maybe I am in rehab.
You are in rehab still.
Just kidding. We're not dead. We're just like strung up in a hospital bed. All 4 of our limbs are like in those big casts. We're unable to move.
That's what
Yeah,
he
but-
thinks. I'm actually a puppet that he's controlling.
Oh wow. Creepy.
Yeah, he's in desperate need of
I-
psychiatric help.
I will say though, I skipped ahead in the
In the
Aesthetic
video?
47 anthology. No, not in the video. And the
Okay.
Aesthetic 47 anthology and watched the entirety of Toxic Grind.
Uh,
There's
yeah.
actually a copy of that at the local game shop for
You know what you need to
$16.
do. Oh my gosh!
They
Don't
want
do it.
$16 for
Not
it, and I
worth
was
it,
like,
not worth
should
it.
I get this? Or,
No. I really feel like you should just be able
Toxic
to grab
Grind wasn't a terrible game, but
I
You
feel
should-
like my debit card should be taken away from me at some point.
You should just you should be able to grab a game like that, walk up and just start bartering. Because like actually, when I bought Krusty Demons, there was one copy at $7.99 and another copy at $17.99, and I wondered what would happen if I walked up with both copies and went, "You really expect me to pay $10 extra for this?" Like the price stickers, one was $7.99.
did they take a goat from you in exchange for the $7.99 one? Because if they took, maybe they did barter with you, and you just don't realize that like one of the goats that's in the back of your car is taken.
Well, I thought about doing the same thing with Duke Nukem Forever because they got like 5 or 6. They got like 6 or 7 copies there for $10, and I thought about just walking up to the counter with one copy and saying, "I'm just gonna take this home. Is that all right?"
Yeah.
Just to see if he was gonna say, "Yeah, it's fine. We got too many on the shelf."
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not, but.
But I mean, same game, like over 100% price difference. You know?
I thought you were gonna say over $100 price.
Jesus Christ! Could you imagine the poor people who bought that shit new?
You know
not
what?
only that, but bought the collector's
If you
edition?
donate $107 to me, I'll give you my Krusty Demons, and maybe I'll make I'll make it special somehow.
Krusty Demons is just a nickname he has for his boxers that he's been wearing for too long.
Yeah, no, we got so crusty during it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh,
I've taken so many showers and I've never cleaned up.
Is that like having your jimmies rustled?
It's like having your jimmies
Yeah,
rustled, except that imagine if your jimmies are getting less and less rustled over time because it's getting more and more clogged with crust.
Oh my god.
Man, this has been a really dark time. I mean, we got crusty for like an entire month, and now we're supposed to get amped for like 2.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think I can ever, like come back to normal. I might have to join you.
Just wait until you hit amp 3.
Yeah, we have a copy of Amp 3. We might or might not play it.
Yeah, may or may not.
We might do just like a one.
I mean, like, no one's LP'd Amp 1, and no one's gotten past, like, level 6 of Amp 2. For good reason. We moved on to Amp 2. I spent an hour and a half doing a single challenge. It's gonna be fun.
Christ.
But that's later on,
See you guys
Amp
the
1.
next thing. We didn't really talk about this level, but there's not really much to talk about. It's just a big...
Yeah, I mean, like, the canyon, like, it's cool to fall into, but there's not much stuff in there, so stick to the right if you need, like, points or to beat the sponsors. Stick in that riverbed, because there are enough rocks and stuff to jump off that get you surprisingly good amounts of air.
It also helps to have a pretty decent, sturdy controller that you can just throw up against the wall at any point and not have it explode.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've experienced Stamp before.
There's a reason. There's a reason that I used the safety strap on the Wiimote when
There's a reason I bought a Duke.
Yeah.
I figured, okay, kind of crappy game with this giant, almost impossible to use controller. They should balance each other out. I think that's how electrons work.
Something like that.
Yeah. You've just got to wire the signal back through your body.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And then it'll work.
It'll work. Yeah, it'll connect directly to your brain.
And then if you lose or crash or get less points, blood will be drawn directly from your veins.
God. If you crash in the game, you crash in real life.
Oh we got to talk about this. But first, thank you all for watching this Synthetic 47 Part 6 of Amps 1.
Yeah.